Hi everybody, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, alright. Finished off one game. Now we gotta finish off this one. Let's do it. Okay, I have no clue what we were doing before we quit last time. Does not look like we have enough to do any upgrades currently. So let's just do this. All right. Do it. Let's try. Try them on the desert. Or the gory grasslands? Or grasslands. Okay. 3 undiscovered. 8 undiscovered. Wow. Oh, we can see that there's 3 more. Gotcha. We got a fair chunk to go. All right. Not doing so hot. Man. Starts off a little rough here. Here we go. Now we're starting to get a little action. All right. Yeah, sure. We have the start to what could be an amazing run. We'll have to see what happens here. Best enemies hit with maggots. When they die, they explode into 1 to 2 baby balls. Okay. Hey Slipknot, how are you? Happy Monday. Great day. Thought we were doing good. DPS. I think the evolution actually killed our DPS a little. Good. Did I see the trailer for the Odyssey? I have not. I have not. You thought it looked amazing? I'm gonna have to watch it. I heard I saw a few people say it looked really good. Not seen anything about it. Other than that the trailer had come out. Oh man, we're so not gonna live through this. This is rough, dude. Rough. I think I'm starting to wonder if it's intended that you take 2 people in the last few levels. I'm kind of feeling that way. It's kind of feeling like that. Any other upgrades here? Upgrade that, meh. Most everything is pretty expensive. Okay. We could start upgrading these. Sure. Some people are nitpicking about inaccurate armor and stuff. Maybe realistic armor from those times would look boring on screen. Yeah, that's definitely a very high possibility. Wonder how true to the books they're gonna be. The Iliad and the Odyssey were both really great books. Will be very interesting to see. They stick to. Okay, this guy. Still been beating the ice place on this guy? Really? Huh. Try to beat the ice place, I guess. Stylistic armor is a creative, artistic choice? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. Alright, let's do this. I mean, don't we have like actual preserved examples of Grecian and Roman like breastplates and stuff? Like, we know some of it was pretty stylistic, right? You've never read Homer's poems? I have not either. Actually, as much ancient Greek and ancient Latin classes I took, you'd think I would have read them in there somewhere, but no. Although I likely never would have read the Iliad or the Odyssey if I hadn't been required to read them in one of my Latin classes. So there's that. Was big. And we got the combo. It's pretty great. Where's that? Go ahead and make the freeze ray. So many books out there, there really is. Just think how many more there would be out there if throughout all of the conquering of nations and whatnot, if conquerors hadn't destroyed who knows how many millions and thousands of books and texts and everything. You think school ruins the enjoyment of reading? Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. I don't know how many books I was forced to read that I had no interest in whatsoever, and I hated every minute of it. And had I not already developed a deep love of reading by that point, I probably would have developed a deep hatred of reading. Which, yeah. A lot of kids these days do. Those stupid book reports on books that my wife and I were actually talking about this not too long ago, and how ridiculous it is in some of the books. You know, they want you to write this book report on the super deep meaning behind XYZ in this book, and it's like, there is no deep meaning. It's just, like, the author did not write that portion with whatever imagined deep meaning that you put, that you think is there. That's not how it was written. Like, stop trying to pull stuff out of nowhere to make it sound more, you know, whatever, more deep than it really is. It makes students read really boring stuff, which makes students hate reading. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Yep. Too much analysis. Yeah, 100%. Like, her and I both write. She's actually has published books. And I just write from time to time stories and whatnot. But it's like, you know, both of us, it's like, we've never sat down and started writing and been like, you know what? I'm gonna make this have some super deep meaning that people need to spend 30 hours deciphering my book to understand. Like, it's just not how it works. No, that's not to say that, you know, the deep meaning isn't there. Sure, but I don't know. Book reports are just so silly. Just like, oh, find the symbolism. Like, brother, there's no symbolism. Yep, she's published a few, actually. Actually has a bit of a coloring book empire going on now as well. Make no mistake, she's bringing home the bacon while I try to make the stream work. We'll just devalues reading. Well, so here's the other thing, right? Not only did they force, and I'm sure this is true across all schools in all nations, but not only did they force us to read stuff that nobody had any interest in reading, try to find meaning and symbolism in a bunch of garbage that had no meaning and symbolism. But then they make you carry around these 500-page books on math or social studies or whatever. And then in my case, where I went to school, you never used the book. Never. Maybe once in like an entire semester would you ever actually get the book out and use it. So, you know, it just... There were so many frustrating things about the school system. It could be better in so many... Especially in America, our school system is atrocious. Our education system needs a massive, massive overhaul. And unfortunately, over the years... there's less and less value in the things that are taught. I mean, they don't teach you how to balance a checkbook. They don't teach you how to manage your financials. Like, none of that. So it's just kind of crazy, man. It is kind of crazy. America's youth are screwed from the start. As soon as you turn 18, you're inundated with, like, credit card offers. Chinese and Japanese carry big bags of books. Dude, I had to carry a huge bag of books. Even though we had lockers, I still had to... You were required to show up to every class with that class's book. And if you did not have your book, you got in trouble. We never used the books in class. So we had to carry around 40 pounds of books for no reason. It was so stupid. Then you get to college and the books are digital and they're still $300. Yeah. Yep. It's a crock, man. It's a crock. Sure, let's do this one. Higgs Fusion's available? Leave students up crap creek without a paddle. Yeah, 100%. 100%. swirly thing reminds you of a yin yang. Yup. The little this thing, the fusion. Guess we'll do that. So I was hoping we'd unlock some other evolutions there, but it's not. It's very colorful. It is very colorful. Nope, not gonna. That was the combo I was looking for, but we're not gonna get it in time. That's unfortunate. Psychedelic yin yang. The hippies would be enthused about it. I'm kind of surprised we haven't had the hippies return as a trend yet. Like, we know it's gonna happen, right? I guess maybe it was the hipsters? Are those alike enough to say that that was a return of the hippies? I don't know. Maybe stoners are today's hippies. Could be. I'm trying to think, like, so like fashion style, right? So like glasses was the first thing I noticed where you know, we went down to like the tiniest little glasses you could get, and then all of a sudden we were back to like the big Coke bottle glasses. And that happened, I mean, man, that was, so the huge glasses were the thing, and what was that, like 95, 96? And then they like came back around in, what, maybe 2018, 2019? So that's, it didn't take long for all that to come back. This, I guess. Correct. That bad die a peaceful death. What, the big glasses? What's the glasses everyone wears right now? Horn rim? I've never heard of horn rim. I would probably know it if I saw it. Sure. Oh, bell-bottom jeans. Those did come back for a short while. Dude. This maggot freeze ray, 1573 DPS. Dang. I mean, these were doing 5, 6, so 1100 before we fused them. We increased our DPS by 400 by fusing them. Kind of crazy. Horn rim, they're like a thick black frame. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's still super popular. I think it started with the hipsters, funny enough. I think they're the ones that brought that back. Could be wrong. There's probably some hipster on YouTube just... Sorry. I don't know. I'm ignorant to your ways. You'd rather see MC Hammerpants than Z Calvaricis? Careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. Matchmaker. So what does the upgrade for this do? Oh. Secondary character's ball starts at level 2. Gotcha. Okay. We can upgrade this. Here. Okay. Only a hipster go-to. Go hammer, go hammer, go. Alright, great. We need these forests to hurry up. This is crazy, man. Harvest from adjacent forests every 9 minutes. Didn't we get a market or something that we can, oh, here we go. Oh, wood. We can sell... $100 wheat, sure. Wow, the rates on this are atrocious. You can buy 100 wheat for 1.9 thousand, or sell it for 100. What? Ooh, we could sell 100 stone for 3,000. Or buy it for 19. What? I'm assuming there's supposed to be some kind of crazy way to get your money jacked up through the roof. I guess if you build like 5 gold mines and just have them bounce through all the gold mines, you could get, what, 1,500 gold a day or per harvest, something like that. Okay. No baby balls. Each shot shoots multiple instances of one equipped special ball. Alright. Try it. I don't want to knock out, so we've done everybody on this level. We need 3 more people on this level. 5 on this one.